So, Nizu, what happened on that island?
You really want to know what happened on that island?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it all started with this party on the resort with some god-awful hip-hop music.
Things that go bump in the night.
What the? Jesus!
Me.
Jerk.
Sam B. Okay. Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher-style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead, running like a track meet. Scared of nobody, what
you know who I am. Give any idea who you're talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal, trying to eat. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me.
Hey, watch it.
You voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Whoa. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go. Sam B to Papa Shango, I'm buried some maybe. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stake
off
in your
against
head.
his
Look,
God's kid.
you want ghouls, I got fucking
Stupid
platoon.
git.
Maybe everybody dies, I'm see your ass real soon. Crack bones to the marrow, hot sauce, and they suck it. Now my juju ain't nothing to fuck
Sir,
with.
looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Can you hear me? What are you doing, sir? This is the woman's restroom.
I got a zombie on Sam B. You can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch? I rip your arms off with my bare hand. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Yeah. Smack your mama with it. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Anyways, when I came to, I woke up in my bedroom to a very frightening scream. And I just stood there. I couldn't move. I realized it wasn't because of the scream I just heard. It was because my controls were set to keyboard and mouse. So I had to go in and change that to controller. So anyways, I moved about the room. I couldn't see anything. It was dark. It was just absolutely quiet, creepy. I had no flashlight, no nothing. So I go out of my room and decide to do some exploring.
What do we have here?
And I find all these suitcases loaded with money. And I just did what anybody else would do. I just started robbing people. I mean, seriously, you're gonna leave your bags unattended with all your personal belongings and like $25? I mean, come on. I mean, I'm taking that. There's nobody around. I'm scared. I'm freaked out. I have no flashlight. I'm thinking the worst at this point, and I have to survive on this island. I have to do what I have to do. And if you have a problem with that, at this point, if you approach me, I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. I'm so scared right now. So I just keep looking around, and for some reason I find that I'm back in the same room that I originally started. And so I get out. Then I remember getting to a bedroom there was a couple holding hands and just laying on the floor dead. And you know, I just remember there was like some money next to them, and I just remember thinking like, mine now, bitches. But yeah, it was kind of sad, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right?
Please leave your apartment immediately. Follow signs to the nearest staircase. Broadcast system. Please leave your apartment immediately.
At one point, I remember getting a notification that I had a flashlight, and I just remember thinking like, fuck, you couldn't have told me this 10 minutes ago when I was walking around in the dark.
Maybe there's something in here.
Fuck. Yeah, at one point I remember having to barge into somebody's room. I don't know. I was just, at that point I was looking for anything. Just after walking around in the dark for so long, especially without a damn flashlight, I was just kind of creeped out. I was just kind of waiting for something to come out and grab me or kill me or anything. So I was looking for any kind of weapon, gun, pipe, lamp, anything I could just pick up and use, and I wasn't finding anything. I really wasn't sure exactly where I was or what I was supposed to do. I just remember I was kind of dazed, and I didn't know what was going on, so I was just ransacking room after room, and any suitcase I came across, I was just taking all the money, just taking anything I could use, deodorant, supplies, anything that I could use, and just move on from there. Hopefully I'll get a clue of some kind. And that's when it happened. I just remember hearing a scream. And two people fell. First a guy fell, and then a lady in a bathing suit fell. And I just remember thinking, holy fuck, you know? Bodies falling from the sky. And I remember like trying to jump over the barrier so I could see if they were okay or if I could help. But I couldn't see anything, so I just started stealing more shit.
Maybe there's something useful. Emergency broadcast system. Please leave your apartment immediately. Follow signs to the nearest staircase. For safety reasons, all elevators are offline. Please remain calm and follow the instructions.
So, I'm trying to find my way out of here. Feeling really bad about the people falling from the sky, but at the same time I'm feeling really good because I have all this money and supplies and whatever. So, you know, I jump in the elevator shaft and the fucking thing drops. You know, I'm feeling bad for the people that are falling, and then I start falling. And oddly enough, I survived, and there was some sigh of relief when this man started talking to me.
I can see it through the camera. Feeling alright, mate? No shakes? Fever? Chills? Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta get you the hell out of there. Do exactly as I say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
Oh shit, the crocodile hunter is alive and he wants to help me. That's all I thought. And, you know, I don't know this guy at all. He sounds like a friendly dude that just wants to help, so...
Anything will help.
I mean, why not take the offer? I mean, at this point, it's not like I have, you know, anything else going on. So, there's just a bunch of suitcases and just kind of take what I can and keep moving. I was not prepared for what happened next.
It's the infected! Run for the storage room!
This guy just tells me to run, and I just start hauling ass. I have no idea why I'm running. I'm just doing what this guy is saying. And I turned around, and that's when I saw her. This lady who was chasing me. She looked very sick. And then, you know, I close the door behind me, I get away from him, and this lady from behind just clocks me right smack in the face. Boom. And I just like fall back, and I'm like, what the fuck, you know? I wasn't expecting that. Next thing I know, I wake up in some kind of safe house. There's people standing around, and there's a guy hovering over me with a fucking baseball bat, ready to crack my skull.
Hey! Can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head. Nod your bloody head.
He wants me to move or he's gonna kill me. So I nod my head for the guy, and he puts the fucking bat down.
I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner.
Do you know how close we came to bashing your head in?
I'm looking around. People are going crazy in this room. There's one lady praying in the corner. People hanging out in here trying to escape the infected.
Things came for us and Cinemoy went out to kill them alone.
There's nothing you fucking do.
And I go to the front door, and there's a guy and a lady.
He's dead.
Why won't anyone help him? You can't just let him die out there.
He's still breathing.
He saved your life. You owe him your life.
And they start pressuring me to go outside and save some dude. I mean, I'm looking around, right? I have no weapon.
He's the only one protecting
You going out there? Are you nuts?
You're not gonna help him. Get the hell out of the way.
You at least have a weapon?
This guy asked me if I have a weapon, and I'm like, yeah, I have a weapon. I got a weapon right here. And, you know, I just show him my fists. And I just start showing off my judo moves. And I'm like, you know, check out these fists of glory. And I just start punching shit.
Don't let him die.
I don't know. I guess it wasn't good enough. So I just started looking around for a real weapon. Found an energy drink. I'm looking around for any kind of supplies, anything. And for no reason, I jump. And then that's when I find it. It's a boat oar. And I'm like, alright, this is gonna work.
On three. 1, 2, fuck it, 3.
We do this countdown at the door. He lets me out. And the first thing that happens, this guy punches me in the fucking face, just right off the bat. I fly off the dock. at this point, I'm just tired of people punching me in the face. So I go crazy with this boat oar. The people chasing me, coming after me, I'm just cracking skulls. The Derek Jeter is just coming out of me, and I'm going ballistic with this thing. People want to kill me. They're coming after me. They're swinging at me, and I just don't care. I just start swinging. I don't know, I just turn into a different person. So I go and try to help out this dude, and he's in this strange, like, orange jumpsuit, and people are trying to get up, and I'm crushing them on the ground, taking this boat oar to their mouth, to their teeth, there's just blood everywhere. Things get quiet, and I hear a sound behind me. What does this guy do? He takes out his machete and throws it right in the dude's eye. And I was like, man, that was amazing. Thank you.
Yells!